Greetings and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. This is your week oracle card reading for September the 13th through the 19th. So, September the 13th through the 19th. This week, I wanted to use the Magical Dimensions Oracle deck. It's been a minute since I've used this beautiful deck. So, you can get the whole deck under there. The book. It's got a beautiful book. It's along with it. So I'm using the Magical Dimensions Oracle deck for this weekly reading. And I want to ask, and it would be the usual, pick a card reading, the 3 cards. And I want to ask if there's anybody watching this live, please can you note the timestamps on YouTube, because I am going live in YouTube and Facebook, my Facebook page. And if you can note the timestamps, that would be awesome. And stick them in the comments on YouTube only. I don't need this done on Facebook, just YouTube, please. And I also want to say, guys, I am channeling Archangel Michael on my Facebook page Friday, September the 17th at 7 p.m. You can ask your questions there. So if you cannot make it to that, just email me or send me your question and I will make sure that gets answered if we have time. Okay, so let's ring our bell for spirit. Let's get started. How are you guys doing out there? Let me check my volume. Yes, it's good. Just making sure. Hope you guys are having a beautiful, wonderful, and blessed this month. It's been we're having really cool mornings here in the mountains. So I'm just really excited for this cool weather. So if you are watching this, please, if you're going to watch the whole thing, the whole episode, or the whole video, please note the timestamps and put them in the comments. I've got a devious little devil that likes to comment about timestamps. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our cards out. It'll be card number 1. Card number 2 and card number 3. So just relax, let your intuition guide you, and choose a card. Grab the book here. I'm going to see what the book says, and then if there's any more information that I want to channel through, I will. Again, if you're looking at this, please note the timestamps if you're going to watch the whole video live, and put them in the comments on YouTube. I'm just drinking some water right fast before I begin. Okay. Have I rung my bell? I've already asked Spirit to step 4. Assist me with this reading. So let's see what we got for card number 1. Adventure. It says innocence, play, and discovery. Beautiful card. This is the Magical Dimensions Oracle deck. So let's see what the book has to say about adventure. It says, I'm sure you can see that. Adventure resonates to that of innocence, transforming into maturity. This sacred ray holds the key to unlocking inner doorways to the future of self communication. Powerful seeds of knowledge Mirror secrets of future worlds and alternate aspects of the soul are discovered. Inward journeys through the cosmos will unfold great mysteries and prompt advanced development of soul growth. This supernatural ray expresses love for awareness and supports boundless courage into the unknown. So the if you chose this card, the message is for you. It's time to play and have fun in your life. Expand and try new things. Allow your inner child to play and explore and discover, and don't get bogged down in all the detail. Something new wants to come into your life. You hold the key to discovering the answers to your situation. Wow. So that is a beautiful message there. And this card is all about taking time out and finding the adventure in your life. This is how you open up to spirit. This is how you discover the things and find the answers that you're seeking, is to go back to the innocence of a child, because their imagination is so creative. They have this creative imagination and this open-minded, just so minded that they are highly connection. They have that direct connection to spirit when you're a child. And that's why you see here, children have these invisible playmates, because they're actually speaking to, you know, higher dimensional beings that are there with them. So it's offering you to stop the hectic life or the rat race or the, just all work, no play kind of situation. Is asking you to find the adventure. Whatever it is that means to you. So I don't know if this means getting lost in a book, taking a walk in or hike in the woods, going to sit down by the river, dancing, turning on music and dancing, bringing out your creative with art, painting. Even though if you're not an artist like me, I still get those paint by numbers and things like that comes, in a kit. And I paint and draw. I mean, this is how you bring out the creativeness and the connection with spirit. Or sing, create music, play an instrument. So whatever it is, it wants you to step back and do some, bring out some adventure in your life. And I feel like some of you are really caught up in, it's like seriousness, fear of everything that's going on here. And Spirit is asking you to loosen up, have fun, and play some. Let your worries go, no matter what they are. Let them go. Find your inner sanctuary, or find a sanctuary in your home or outside if you can. You have to find the adventure that you like. Does it have to be something specific that I'm speaking of? It's something that brings you joy, brings you happiness, brings you bliss, opens up your mind, opens up your awareness to higher consciousness. So take the advice and have fun. It's wanting you to have fun. And I know we're getting in that time. If you're here in the United States, we got these little fairs and carnivals that go to each town. And I so want to go to one here, but it's like I can't find anybody to go with because they're all scared. So it's like ridiculous. And I'm thinking about just going myself and enjoying it. So let's see what we got for this card. And I cannot read that little writing. I don't know if that's Streamscape. Yeah, it's Streamscape, and it says dream work, subconsciousness, and imagination. That is a beautiful card. And that looks like a cross between a butterfly and a fairy. So let's see what the book has to say about Dreamscape. It's been a long time since I used this this is Oracle deck. I'm trying to get my words out here while I'm looking for this. What number is that? 10? Yep. I'm passing it. And it says Dreamscapes resonates to the sub-unconscious and hidden desires and dreams. These frequencies bridge pathways from the subconsciousness into the consciousness awareness that assist in bringing life to dreams, both in the waking and sleeping states. As deeply entrenched patterns are surfaced for examination, understood, released, and transmuted, the flowing ray allows for revelations and new ideals to burst forth with a vibrancy and depth. The imagination is unleashed and creativity flows vividly. Absolutely. I'm looking at this card more. Okay, so if you drew this card, the interpretation is pay attention to your dreams as you are receiving profound guidance from them. Your subconscious is trying to bring something important to your attention. This is also a good time to expand your creativity and allow your imagination to roam free. Go deep within the realms of yourself. You'll be amazed at what clarity you discover there. So, yes, dreams. It's good to keep a dreamer's dictionary. And dreams do tell you what can tell you about your future. And I used to dream all the time. And the next day, I found myself doing exactly what I was, dreamt about last night. So, dream time is a time when you can connect to otherworldly beings, higher dimensionals. It's a time when you're in spirit school, you're connecting to your higher, your guardians and your archangels and your soul family and ancestors. It's like you're there with your whole team, your own other dimensions, you're doing work. So never think that when you go to sleep, that you're just sleeping, because you are definitely, doing other things in your dream time. And this is another way that spirit connects. This is another way your archangels, your guides connect to you, especially when you're caught up with daily lives and you're not paying attention to the signs that you're already receiving. You're not they're not getting your attention, and they're trying to get your attention. So they're telling you to please pay attention to your dreams. This dream may hold the answers that you're seeking. This dream may hold information that they're trying to get to you, especially if you don't do any quiet time. When I say quiet time, I mean meditation, and you're not taking time out for yourself, and you've got this busy life with kids and your dogs, your animals, and your wives and husbands, and your family, and you're working. Sometimes it's hard to see the synchronicities and see the signs that they're trying to send, so they will come to you through your dreams. So this is a way spirit is trying to catch your attention. There's something they're trying to show you. There's something they want to tell you. They want to communicate. They want to make contact with you. So make sure you are definitely paying attention to that. Okay? And if you can, keep a dreamer's journal, so you can always go back and look, because you may dream something and then the next week it may be some sort of significance to you. And you can go back and look and say, oh yeah, I dreamed about that. So we've got, for number 3, we've got the crown portal. Awesome. So we're going to see what the book has to say about the crown portal. We know what that means. More likely your crown chakra. And this is establishing a divine connection with source energy, God, and the discovery of your spirituality is a vital part of the soul. This crown portal represents the part of your consciousness that is concerned with perceptions of unity or separation. It ensures a loving connection to the universal sources of energy and with the world and humanity as a whole. So, if you pick this card, the interpretation is you are awakening to your divinity. Allow yourself to expand and see your situation in the light of unification and all that is. Know that you are connected with everything and everyone, and you are not separate from Source. No matter how challenging things may appear, Spirit is trying to communicate with you. So be open and start listening to the messages. Expansion and divine connections will be coming forth for you. Go directly to God for answers. Wow. Guys, if you chose this card, that means you are opening up. Some of your clairs may be opening up, whether it's the clair cognizance or clairsentient or clairvoyance. You are in direct connection with Source. Your crown chakra is open. You're seeing that, you're feeling that energy. And maybe you're seeing the synchronicities. You're seeing how everything is aligned and connected. Even though sometimes you may have challenges in your life, know that you're not separated from Source or God. There is no separation. That's the illusion. That's the big illusion here on this planet. But keep doing your meditations. Keep your open mind, and your clairs will become stronger. Listen to the signs that Spirit is trying to show you. Do your meditations. Continue your spiritual work. As we evolve and ascend on this planet, we're each changing in our own way and ascending in our own space and time. So everyone is not on the same wavelength or dimension or ascending all together like it usually has been for many years, thousands of years. Now we're ascending each in our own way. So the perception is the key here. What are you seeing? Are you seeing the love and beauty in everything? Or are you letting the fear control you and overpower you, and you're seeing that everywhere? There's people that are scared on this planet right now. That is suffice to what is happening here, but still see how this is part of the awakening and the ascension on this planet as you go forth. So you're definitely getting connection. You're already maybe receiving messages divinely from Source or God, whatever label you want to put on it. So make sure you're paying attention to that. I feel like your angels and your spirit guides may be trying to get connected to you. So listen to your intuition and that gut feeling that you have. When you get it, that little voice of just out of the blue. It could be a subtle thing that just plops in your head, like where did that come from? That's spirit. That's your higher self. That's source energy. It's all the same thing. It's all one. We separate it here on earth because it makes us easier to, I guess, understand better, but really it's all one. We're all one. So, but make sure you're definitely paying attention to the signs. Keep an open mind to everything. All right, guys. So if you watch this whole video, I hope someone kept track of the timestamps and putting them in YouTube in the comments for me. Be sure to check out my Archangel Michael channeling on Facebook, Friday, September the 17th at 7 p.m. That's where you can ask all your questions. Any questions you want to ask Archangel Michael about yourself, your life, spirituality. If you can't make it to that, send me the questions. Message me your questions. And I will ask those to Archangel Michael on Friday. So I hope to see you there. I hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste.